back to another Early Literacy Tip Tuesday. In this series, we are discussing the 5 practices of early literacy: talking, singing, reading, writing, and play. So far, we've covered parentese, baby sign language, how to ask your child better questions, how children learn with music, and how reading aloud can help grow these early literacy skills. Today, we'll keep talking about the practice of reading with a discussion on board books. Let's start with how board books are made and how that makes them perfect first books for our babies and toddlers. Board books are chunky and have thick pages, so even little fingers that are still learning how to read can read them. Did you know most board books are designed so that when you turn one page, it automatically starts lifting the next page? This is on purpose so that little hands that are still learning how to grasp can get a hold of those pages and move on. Board books are sturdy, and they can handle being thrown around, chewed on, and beaten up. This gets rid of the fear of damaging a book too much and lets you focus on reading time and bonding time with your child. Reading any book with your baby is a great way to bond, but let's talk about some specific board books that are great for different ages and readers. Infant vision develops rapidly in the first 2 years of life. When babies are first born, they are still learning to process all the visual stimulation that they are experiencing. They can focus best on objects 8 to 12 inches away from them, but they don't have very good depth perception. Most objects are blurry, and colors are not as vivid, so decorations and books with high contrasting colors are best. Around 5 to 8 months, babies start to hone their depth perception skills and begin seeing colors more clearly. High contrasting colors are still a big hit for this age. Many beginner board books are made with this in mind. My Animals by Xavier Deneau features black and white illustrations with pops of solid color. More favorites in this style include Sprinty Passadam's Hello Bugs and Hello Animals. Infants continue to develop their depth and color perception and hand-eye coordination as they grow. They are also remembering and recognizing the world that they live in. Books that feature objects, people, or animals that baby sees every day will be a hit. One of my favorite books for young animal lovers is the Babies and Doggies book. This book features beautiful pictures of babies and doggies and their many similarities. As infants grow older, they also gain the ability to listen to and enjoy an actual story. Board book versions of picture books are great because they're still in the hardier format and they contain less material, more suitable to younger listeners. You can try out classics like Brown Bear, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, or Guess How Much I Love You, or check out newer characters like Mo Willems' The Pigeon, or Molly Idle's Flora, and their own board book series. Storytime for your toddler can also be used as teaching time. Books like Voices Are Not for Yelling and Cleanup Time are great for teaching beginner life skills. Both of these books are by Elizabeth Verdick and have others in their series that are great for teaching toddler life lessons. Another new series that we just added here at Tremont Library is the How To series by Jane Clark. This series features toddlers caring for toddler-like creatures, like giving a dinosaur a bath or brushing a crocodile's teeth. They are great for relating to activities that toddlers do in their own lives. Toddlers are also naturally curious about their world. The Hello World series by Jill Mcdonald is one of my favorite board book series for those curious kids. These books feature toddler-relevant facts, and kids will be excited to point out what they already know, and then point out what they have learned about in these books in real life. Interactive board books are also a great way to get young readers reading. Touch and feel books, lift the flat books, or finger trail books are great for sensory development. There's so many examples of each of these types of books. Check out the links in the description to find new ones for your family. Another series that is great for engaging young readers' minds and thinking skills is the Colorful World series by Nasha Holstreader. These books feature one of these things is not like the other questions for young readers to ponder and think about. Board books are the first steps that babies and toddlers take in their reading lives, and it's great that there's so many options out there that we can provide them with. If you want to learn more about how to incorporate reading into the youngest of readers' lives, or find more board books for your family, check out the links in the description. Thank you for joining me for another Early Literacy Tip Tuesday. See you all next week!